This administration continues to flip-flop what they say and lie to us on a daily basis and go against what they campaigned on. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. We have a clip of Donald Trump within the same day flip-flopping on what he said, and then we're going to show you the record low approval rating they are receiving. Let's get it.
Regime change was not our goal. We never said regime change, but regime change has occurred. But we also won regime change. We have a regime change like nobody.
Not only did this administration run on no wars and no regime changes, Donald Trump has criticized that for years. Now he is doing that exact thing. These grifters on the right that called out the left when they were doing it and now stay quiet when Trump does it, you guys are ridiculous. You guys are fake. You guys are authentic at all. And you guys are just as bad as the Democrats and liberals who covered up for the lies under the previous administration. The only difference is I call out both sides equally across the board.
At this point in term number 2.
Yeah, a big difference there. Republicans who are running for office in a few months watching this with a lot of trepidation. Let's talk about independents, which has been this group which really has just been eye-popping the last few months.
Eye-popping indeed. This number, if there's one big number from this, is that Donald Trump now has the worst net approval rating among independents of any president ever at this point in term 2. He is worse than Richard Nixon, who would be going adios amigos in a few months back in 1974 in term 2. Look at this, minus 45 points, worse than George W. Bush at this point in term 2. The Iraq War was weighting him down at minus 37, and worse than Richard Nixon when, of course, there were all those impeachment hearings back in 1974 at minus 36 points. He's nearly 10 points worse among independents on his net approval rating at this point in term 2, Donald Trump is, than Richard Nixon. My goodness gracious.
Yeah, height of water.
I would typically never believe a CNN poll, but the more people I speak to on a daily basis, the more this makes sense. The independent voting base is growing rapidly by the day because people are done with the two-party system. Of course, you're going to have the boomers on the left and the right who are going to play the left-right divide, but majority of Americans are finally meeting in the middle, which is what is needed so we can finally unite and put this country first. Fix this crap hole economy, fix all the problems this administration and the previous administrations have dealt to us, and unite. That's what it's all about. Let me know what you guys think.